Daytime baseball here on MLB Network. Today we've got a good matchup in store between the LA Dodgers and the Washington Nationals. Going to be an interesting contrast in styles in this one as one of baseball's hardest throwers goes head-to-head with a top finesse arm. Next. Steven Strasburg gets the ball for Washington in this one. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Steven Strasburg has been good since he put on a uniform. The pride and joy of San Diego State University. The closest thing we've seen to Nolan Ryan. Mid to upper 90s fastball. Great changeup, great curveball, and great slider. Very, very rarely do you see a guy have a four-pitch mix that's as good as Steven Strasburg's.
Harper is there, and he'll bring this one in. The chance now for the Los Angeles Dodgers starting lineup. Who are you focused on, Dan Plesac?
Well, there's not a lot of guys that can swing the bat like Jock Peterson. He doesn't let the pressure of the big moment get to him. I love watching this guy hit in clutch situations. It's like he takes a deep breath and everything stops in front of him. He plays like the Zen man.
Lots of sunshine in the forecast. 83 degrees here at first pitch. Into the corner and slicing foul. Strasburg, a California-born ball player. He was a first-round pick back in the 2009 MLB draft.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
Batting third baseman, Justin.
Standing in, Justin Turner. He's ready. Here's the first offering. There's a strike.
Hey, when one of your better pitches is the straight changeup, you can't be afraid to throw it at any count and at any time. And hey, first pitch, if they're going to take it for strike one, they're going to give it to you. Go ahead and throw it.
In there at the knees, 0-2 now. Time to check our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Freddie Ferguson.
You know, this is one of the guys behind the dish, Freddie Ferguson, Dan, that the rookies are going to have a tough time with. If you played in the league for a little bit, you understand that he's got his own zone.
You touched on it, D-Roy. I think he rewards the veteran players, not only pitchers, but position players. He makes the younger players, he makes them earn their keep.
Frozen on strike three for the final out of the inning. Dodgers down in order. And now the Nationals get their first opportunity. No score. Clayton Kershaw, a Texas-born left-hander, gets the starting nod. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Well, Clayton Kershaw, he just breathes different air than everybody else. The best pitcher in the game of baseball. Good fastball, good changeup, good cutter, and a terrific curveball. When you think about the Cy Young Award, he's always in the mix. He's good, he's strong, he's left-handed, and he's quite simply one of the greatest pitchers of all time.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two. To third. And the throw to first is in time. One gone. And a look now at the hometown Nationals starting lineup. Dan Plesac, who are you focused on?
Well, Matt, I appreciate the way Bryce Harper plays the game. Go look at the numbers. He hit over .310 last year and was consistent most of the year. I'm looking forward to him having another solid campaign.
One out, nobody on. Down the third baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike two. Kershaw, a native Texan. This is his first year at the big league level.
Yeah, Matty, you ain't kidding right there. 10 years, we refer to that in the biz as hitting full pension.
And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. Two away.
Batting third, right fielder.
So bases are empty here with two gone. And that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. Yanked on the ground down the line. This gets foul. It's 0-1.
You pull a fastball like that, you got to tell yourself to slow it down a little bit. Play more gap to gap and keep that front shoulder.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Gone! Solo home run off the bat of Bryce Harper.
you beat the shift? You hit it over the shift, of course. You can't play guys up in the sky, so he lifts this one up and out of here.
In now is Anthony Rendon. As Kershaw will get the upper hand here with strike one. Looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now, 0-2.
You go down 0-2 to a guy with this type of arsenal, man, you got to step out of the box, clear your head, and just fight. Batter's going to have to find a way to regroup right there. That caught too much of the plate. He knew it. He missed it. He might not get another opportunity to put the ball in play.
Just hung in there on that one. Here's Kershaw with another 0-2. Another one sent foul. 2 out, nobody on. All over that one, but a little out in front. Foul ball. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. But the Nationals do get a run on the Bryce Harper home run. We'll head to the top of the second. It's now 1-0 Washington. Here's Manny Machado now. His past numbers with Steven Strasburg. He's gone 3 for 6. Here's the first pitch to him. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Well, fans of the art of pitching are in for a treat. One of the game's big-time flamethrowers faces a top craftsman here today.
And you're going to see 2 different mindsets from both offenses, Dan. Facing the power guy, he's going to come at you. He's going to pitch to his strengths and not your weakness. And on the flip side, the finesse guy is going to try and keep everyone off balance. And I want to see what off-speed pitch he has working.
You know, Dero, that's one of the beautiful things about the game of baseball. Good pitchers come in all different shapes and sizes, and they come with all different type of weapons. We're going to see one flamethrower and one guy that throws below the speed limit.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first down.
So here's how the Washington Nationals are positioned defensively. And let's focus our attention on the guy behind the dish, Matt Wieters. Not easy to do his job at get out of that crouch at 6'4", 6'5", and throw an absolute rocket down to second base. And, oh, by the way, hit from both sides of the plate. Look for him to have a big day today.
Just got a piece up the line. Throw won't be in time as he reaches a curve.
Boy, frustrating from a pitcher standpoint right there. That swinging bunt, almost a perfect swinging bunt, made it field by the third baseman.
Yeah, grown man hit that ball, man. Without question, grown man hit that ball. I can't begin to tell you, though, how tough it is for a third baseman to come in, bare hand that off the grass, and be able to put a strong throw to first base.
Hey, what does it feel like when you get to first after one of those swinging bunt knocks?
Oh, man, get you some.
A little late that time as he swings and misses for strike one.
Good job of making him chase that pitch down below the strike zone. That's where you want to pitch when you're looking for the double play ball.
And he'll miss the target there with a curveball, and it's 2-1 now. Here now the 2-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you think you see that ball as a hitter. You think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
And that's by him. It's 0-1. His past numbers with Steven Strasburg, he's only 2 for 10. Good changeup, and it's 0-2.
That changeup came in at 89 miles an hour. You know a guy throws hard when it's off speed.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Dodgers leave one. They're down 1-0. Coming to the plate now, Juan Soto.
Left fielder.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. And it's belted high and deep into right center. And he's going to make the catch on the warning track. A fine running play there for the first out.
All right, guys, here's the defensive alignment for the Los Angeles Dodgers. And let's shine the light on shortstop Manny Machado. That's right, shortstop. He can play third. He can play short. It doesn't matter. He's one of the best defenders in the game.
Looking at a fastball for a strike on the corner.
Well, they got to him in the first inning, which is huge, but he looks a lot more settled into this ball game right now. He's not the kind of pitcher you want to let get into a groove out there.
Zimmerman, or just simply Zim, who was selected in the first round back in 2005.
Yeah, Matty.
Oh, and this is hit high and deep out to left. And trouble it is. It's down for extra bases.
He just sports that ball up the wall, and now the question will be, should he have continued on or not? He thought about pushing it, I'm sure, but decided to play it safe. It would have been close, but I think this time he's probably right in staying at first.
First delivery to him on the way. Slider right over the middle, taken for a strike.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
High set by Kershaw. Now the pitch. A leap here, but it ticks off his glove. And they won't get him as he's able to advance from first to third on what would certainly be scored a throwing error.
Usually these guys turn the 6-4-3 double play in their sleep, but it looks like he rushed the feed there and it sailed over the second baseman's head.
And here now is Wilmer Defoe as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Hit on the ground out for short. Machado is there. One there. Relay to first in time. And just like that, the side is retired. Your basic 6-4-3 will get him out of danger. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Welcome back to baseball on MLB Network from Nationals Park in D.C. Set to go now in the third. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal, as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. And that one just missed outside. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Hey, if this guy's able to execute that two-seamer down and away consistently, he's going to get a lot of swing and misses. He's going to get a lot of weak contact. He might even get a few knots on some people's shins.
I tried to backdoor him there, but it's a full count now, 3-2.
You can bet they've loved ball 4 here. That gives the pitcher on deck an obvious bunt situation to move the runner into scoring position.
And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin inning number 3.
And that's what you want from your leadoff hitter. Shows some great patience and discipline, making the pitcher labor to start the game. The result is a leadoff walk and a chance to make some early noise.
Into the box now, Clayton Kershaw. Now a bunt attempt here. To second for 1. On to first, but not in time as he beats it out.
Now batting, second baseman.
Digging in to try it again, Brian Dozier. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch on its way. Takes a knee-high fastball. Kershaw, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Took a wave at 1 around the shins with no luck.
Offered at that breaking ball below the zone, and that's a tough one to spit on. But the key is recognizing it coming out of the pitcher's hand earlier and making sure that it goes up before it comes down. More likely to be a hanger when that's the case.
Another 0-2 home. And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning.
In a double play situation, you kind of expect most pitches to be down in the zone, hoping for a ground ball. So that was an interesting pitch selection to go up in the zone. I think he caught him off guard a little bit.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Chopped in front of home plate. And he'll in fact just tag the runner headed down the line to take the sure out. 1 left for LA. They still trail 1-0. Into the box, Steven Strasburg, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Sliders in for a strike. Way in front of a great slider that time. Soft liner out toward left center. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit.
Hey, this is perfect storm right here. This is how big innings start. You put a crooked number up on the board when the pitcher leads off an inning with a huge knock.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a bunt attempt here. And he's going to beat the offline throw to first as the first baseman couldn't get the foot back in time.
And that's what speed does for you. He made the play, but in the back of his mind, he knew he was dealing with the speedster, so he rushed the throw, and he had more time than he thought, too.
The speedy Trey Turner digs in now as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. First and second here with nobody out. Still no balls and 2 strikes.
That wasn't a terrible pitch right there, but if he's going to execute and get this swing and a miss, he's going to have to get that ball a little bit further down, maybe even potentially bounce the next one.
The next 0-2. Line towards center field. Bellinger is right there, 1 down, but he gets back in time, safe at second base.
Right fielder number 34.
And now Bryce Harper. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile. But, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
No balls and 1 strike.
He came out of his shoes on that one, boys. I know he swung and missed it. We felt the breeze from up here. But if he gets that pitch again and catches it a grain low, we got action.
Behind 0-2 now. hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Puig's got a read on it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Anthony Rendon. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. From the stretch. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Now a swing and a deep drive to left. And this one is gone. A home run. So a 3-run blast to straightaway left, and the Nationals have now taken a 4-0 lead.
Wow, another long ball in the early going of this one. The second one he's allowed in just 2 and 2. Warm up those showers. He might be heading that way real soon if he can't keep the ball in the ground.
Juan Soto to the plate now. As he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike 1. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. Oh, and a good tight slider there, and he's in command, 0-2.
In today's game, if you're not disciplined for striking out, why would you change your approach with 2 strikes right here? Expect this guy to try and drive the baseball right here.
3 runs already home here. And another foul ball. The 0-2 once more. Is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. But the Nationals strike for 3, all coming via this 3-run home run. We played 3 full. It's 4-0 Washington. Stepping in, Justin Turner. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
The 0-1 on its way. Grounded back up the middle. Turner has it. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th.
Up next for the Dodgers, shortstop.
Here's Manny Machado now, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. From the stretch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. No runs, just 1 hit, and 2 errors thus far on the Dodger line score. Fouled off. Trying to send him packing for the second time. And he just misses with a curveball.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
And now a slider in there for a called 3rd strike, and there are 2 gone now. Pretty clear he didn't like the call there on the outside part of the plate, but probably too good to take, and he's down on strikes for the second time.
Yeah, that pitch was right on the black. Beautiful pitch. And even if we had robot umps, he'd still be out. But the only difference would be he wouldn't be able to complain about it.
Tapper up the line. Rendon fields it cleanly. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. 1-2-3 go the Dodgers. They're down 4-0. Stepping in, Ryan Zimmerman set to lead us off in the home half of the fourth inning.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too. Been a real big struggle for him so far on the mound. 4 runs and only 3 innings, so it'll be interesting to see if he can settle in at all and make some adjustments, or if this start will continue to run downhill.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Now a swing by Zimmerman and a ball well hit out to deep left field. Nearly a big fly to start the inning instead of foul ball. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Peterson is underneath this one. 1 gone.
The catcher, number 32, Matt Wieters.
Now at the plate, Matt Wieters. He comes in 0 for 1 on the day thus far after reaching on an error his first time up. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Wieters awaits the 0-1. That's down into left center for a base hit.
The batter, number 1.
Now at the plate, Wilmer Defoe.
Wilmer.
He's set. Here it comes. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. '50th pitch of the game on its way.
That ball's fast.
Now the 0-2 pitch.
Ball 1.
And that one stayed too low apparently.
Finally a take. No, seriously, that's the first pitch they've taken the entire game.
The 1-2. Lifted in the air out towards left center. On the move is Peterson. And he makes the catch for the second out. Now to the plate, Steven Strasburg. He reached on a single in his first try. Kershaw comes set. Here comes the first pitch. Well, the shortstop's got him played perfectly as he takes this in for the third out. Nationals leave 1, but they hold a 4-0 lead. Digging in, Cody Bellinger. He'll start things out against Steven Strasburg as we get the inning underway.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
The 1-0 is in there for strike 1.
Ooh, I'm shocked he got away with that one, boys. Curveball right down the middle of the plate, and for him to take that pitch looking, he had to be sitting on something else, but he should have pulled the trigger.
Count is 1-2 now. The 1-2. Hit hard to third. And this will get through into left for a leadoff hit.
I don't know what side of the fence I fall on, boys. Old school, new school. I think I kind of stand right along that fence. But one thing that gets me jacked up is watching guys grind down in the count and drive base hits the other way.
A ball and no strikes. A 1-1 count to Puig.
1-1.
A 1-1. Slapped hard the opposite way. And that's in there. Base hit. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning.
It's so important, Mark, to start to make quality pitches, and if you don't, this is what can happen. 2 batters, 2 base hits, first and third, nobody out.
Yeah, and you just got to prepare yourself as an offensive player. You're just trying to get the runner in from third. You can't worry about creating a monster inning. Do your job.
Reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. Ready on 0-2. And the changeup is way low that time. Runners are at first and third with none out. Two and two to the Dodgers catcher.
All right, no more hoping he's going to chase. It's 2-2 now. You've got to come up with the best pitch right here because this is definitely a strikeout situation.
Hit on the ground toward the left. A throw to the plate, and not in time as the run scores. Digging in, Clayton Kershaw, reached by way of a fielder's choice his first time around. Ready with the first pitch, here it comes. Showing bunt here, but he takes ball 1.
In today's game, if they're going to give you an out, you take it. You have to find a way to execute a pitch in the zone, allow him to get the bunt down, and take the out at first.
2-0 now. And he pops up the bunt attempt. There to tuck it in is Rendon for the first out.
Now batting.
Here's Brian Dozier now.
Brian Dozier.
He's set and the pitch. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time.
Hey, as an offense, you do your homework, you scout. He hasn't been using that pitch an awful lot. I say you just throw that out. If he's going to flip that occasionally for a strike, then so be it.
1-1 to the Dodgers leadoff man. Puig at second. Rendon at first. 1 gone. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Hard hit ball to second. And that is into right field. A base hit. He'll come home with it. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily. Here's Jock Peterson now.
Jock Peterson.
First pitch of the at-bat. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Soto on the move. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. And he'll make it up safely to third, so they're at the corners now with 2 men out. Stepping into the box, Justin Turner, and their runners at the corners now. First pitch coming, here it is. And it's fouled away. The 0-1 pitch is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. Back goes Harper, still going back. And that one is gone. So a 3-run shot to right center field as they will take the lead here. It's now a 5-4 ball game.
When that pitch was grooved right down Main Street, he couldn't believe it. He started salivating when he saw it, but stayed back enough to put a great swing on it.
Digging in once again, Manny Machado. And he's at risk of the old hat trick. 2 strikeouts on his line so far.
Yeah, and it seems like these hat tricks and golden sombreros are a lot more common than they were, say, 10, 15 years ago. Guys have stopped worried about striking out as much. It's really been an ideological shift in the game. That's a big topic of debate.
Yeah, guy's not going to worry about 3 strikeouts if he can add a game-winning hit to that line. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. but not before 5 crossed the plate, with the big blow being this 3-run home run. Middle of the afternoon here in the shadow of the Capitol Dome. LA's out in front now, 5-4. The batting order turns over now, and set to go Michael Taylor as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the 5th. Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that's through for a hit. So the leadoff hitter in the inning reaches safely for the Nationals.
Hey, another leadoff knock right there. This game has been full of offense, full of traffic on the base pass. Let's see who's going to get that big double in the gap to clear him.
Here's the first pitch to him. Runners on the move for second. Now a bunt attempt here. Only played at first, so the sacrifice works that time. Here's Bryce Harper now, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Sent out to straightaway center field. Catch made out there in center field as the runner will tag from second. And he'll make it up to third on the fly ball as he's in there now with 2 away. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Anthony Rendon, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. In there, strike 1.
Oh, he thanks his lucky stars right there, getting away with that hanger. I cannot believe he didn't pull the trigger on that pitch.
Line drive to left. Peterson is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. 1 left for Washington, and the deficit holds at 5-4. Ready for another shot now, number 13. And Dan, I'm sure the starter on the mound.
Number 13.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. So despite featuring a pair of aces on the mound, this game's taken an unexpected turn as neither starter seems to have brought his best stuff in this game, something both lineups have certainly taken advantage of.
Well, Dero, we had contrasting styles in this one. One power pitcher, one control pitcher. Both had rough outings in this one.
Yeah, that's why you love baseball, right? You can't handicap this thing. We came into this not knowing who was going to win out. Was the finesse guy going to locate? Was the power guy going to have his big-time heater? Neither of that came to fruition. Tip of the cap to both offenses for pounding the baseball today.
Center fielder.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Number 13 goes down to become the 1st out in the 6th inning. So that'll bring in the National League rookie home run record holder Cody Bellinger. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far.
2 up, 2 down on strikes in this inning. He looks really sharp out there, guys.
And now is Yasiel Puig. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. From the stretch. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
It might be time for this guy to start mixing his pitches up a little bit better. He's pitching poorly, but you look at his first pitch strike percentage at over 70%. This team batting has a pretty good idea what his game plan is.
And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
1-2.
Ball 2. 5 runs, 5 hits, and 2 errors thus far on the Dodger line score. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Juan Soto to the plate now. They'll get things started here in the second half of the 6th. First pitch coming. Here it is. He turns on it and sends it deep down the line in right, but it bends just foul into the second deck. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. This is on the ground over to first. Fielded cleanly, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Now batting.
Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
Sometimes it's all about the stuff you have on a particular day. You take a look inside the numbers. 100% of his first pitches to batters have been for strikes, but the quality hasn't been there. He's going to have to make some changes to turn this one around.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Here's another 0-2. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And this will wind up being nothing more than a long foul ball, and it'll hold the count at 0-2. Base hit, line drive into the corner.
Well, that's just a case, D-Roll. You got to make a little bit better pitches with 2 strikes. Jumps ahead 0-2, and then a couple of foul balls, and on pitch number 5, he squares one up for a base hit.
Yeah, I can't tell you how nice that feels right there. You battle to get and count leverage and fight to get your ace swing off. 0-2, you're almost turned around walking back to your dugout, so that's a nice piece of it.
1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. 0-1, here it comes. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. From the belt, kicks and deals. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And what's the call? It's a home run. And now hold on just a second here. You can see the 4 umpires gathering near third, and it would appear that they're going to discuss whether this in fact stayed inside the foul pole. And I would guess that after all the discussion, they're going to go inside and have a look at the video replay. And that is indeed what they'll do, as we'll take a look and let you decide for yourself. All right, the review looks like it's over. Was there indisputable video evidence? Yes, it's a foul ball after all. So take the home run off the board, and there's an instance where the video review got it right. It's a swinging bunt up the line. That winds up foul. Zimmerman stands at first with 1 out. Count remains at 0-2. Here's Kershaw with another 0-2. Grounder down the line at third. Backhanded. Now the throw pulls him off the bag. And this will go down as an E5, as you can see the exasperation on his face. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Wilmer Depot. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hot shot down the line. This is foul for the first strike. Hit down the third base line, but this will get foul for strike two. Runners are at first and second with one away. And this ball's pretty well struck high and deep to left field. And nearly a three-run shot. Instead, it's a foul ball. A bouncer to the left side. Turner has it to Dozier for one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Around the horn they go. 5-4-3 to end the threat. On to the back third here this afternoon, and we'll have it for you next on MLB Network. Back here at Nationals Park, the men in blue leading in this one as we get set to be.
Leading off for the Dodgers, the catcher, number 9, Rendon.
Greg Holland is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 56, Greg Holland.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
Yeah, Matty, I'm going to need a better approach out of the 8-hole hitter. He's hitting in the bottom of the order for a reason. He's got to be willing to work the count, grind it, get this pitch count up, and get on for the boys in front of him.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
Nice job there taking care of the leadoff hitter via the strikeout. I'll tell you, in a one-run game, especially this late, getting that first guy in the inning is so important. It changes the whole complexion of the inning, so that was a big out.
And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort. The 1-0 home is taken for ball 2. Bases are empty, one man out. And he gets this fastball over. It's 2-1. Set to deal on 2-2. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
How about it? Second baseman.
Digging in and looking for more, Brian Dozier. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch of the at-bat. Got him to reach out of the zone for that one, strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. Dodgers down in order. They hold on to a 5-4 lead. Adam Eaton will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Number 2, Adam Eaton.
Back to work now is Kershaw as he jumps ahead of the leadoff man, 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Here's Kershaw's 0-2 offering. Line to the right side. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. So a nice job there by the pinch hitter leading off the inning with a base hit, and it gives the top of the order something to work with. Ball to the bullpen complete as the right-handed workhorse Ryan Madson set to take over. Here comes the first pitch. Now a bunt attempt here. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. Ready once again, Trey Turner. He laid down a sacrifice bunt in his last trip. He's set. Here it comes. Grounded foul toward the coaching box at third. Hit on the ground to short. Machado has it. And there are two away now. So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen. Bryce Harper will be his first assignment upon entering as he'll bat with the runner in scoring position here and two away. Dribbled to the right side. That rolls foul for strike one. Eaton stands at second with two gone. Harper behind with an 0-2 count now. The 0-2 delivery. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Dodger bullpen does its job. Eighth inning coming up. The Dodgers lead it 5-4. Kelvin Herrera has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the eighth. Settling in now, Jock Peterson. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8. He's set and the pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Good change up there as he takes command. 0-2.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
Nope.
And the changeup is way low that time.
That's great recognition right there on the part of the hitter. Not many guys lay off that one. That was a classic strikeout pitch. The 0-2 good changeup with some depth.
Fouled away. The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
People always talk about how important getting the leadoff man on base is, and it's true. So in the 8th inning of a one-run game, that's a really nice job of attacking a hitter and sending him packing.
Justin Turner will stand in as he's accounted for one of the biggest at-bats of the game so far. A 3-run shot back in the 5th that's really energized his ball club. The 1-0. Swing and a ball chopped foul down the left side. The 1-1. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw on to first, 2 gone. So here's the cleanup hitter, Manny Machado. It was a backwards K, a strikeout looking for him in his last at-bat. And now pitch on the way. Right over the middle, knee high.
Hey, that's a great job by the pitcher to get ahead right there. You know you got a star hitter at the plate. He's not afraid to go to 2 strikes or go deep in the count. That's what you have to do. You have to put him at a disadvantage with the count.
2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Great mid-AB adjustment right there. Swung at the first high fastball and was able to take the second one.
And this one's tapped foul at home plate.
Great job by the pitcher right there to put him in the proverbial rocking chair. Slowed him down, sped him up.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. 1-2-3 go the Dodgers. They lead it 5-4. In now is Anthony Rendon.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
No balls and a strike to count. Swing and a ground ball to third. But that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now.
Can't imagine he comes back with a third breaking ball. That hitter looked like he timed that one up pretty well and just missed it, fouling it away.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Juan Soto to the plate now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. A fastball right down the middle for a strike.
You know, it's great to be patient, make a pitcher work and all that stuff to try to get walks, but you have to be ready to hit. And that was a really hittable pitch, and now you've got to deal with an 0-2 count.
And rarely do you see a player of this caliber fooled that badly, but he was tied up in knots that time. 2 away now. Pedro Baez enters here looking to get the final out before the 9th inning. First pitch of the at-bat. Belt high and right down the middle for a strike. 2 out, nobody on. Drilled right back up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit.
Hey, Dero, not a bad night. 3 singles, but hey, you'll take 3 from 4 every day of the week.
Yeah, in today's day and age, Dan, where everything's a homer, a walk, or a strikeout, it's refreshing to see this guy throw out 3 base hits.
Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters now. The swing and hit a pop to the right side of the infield. Dozier waits on it, and that ends the inning. At the plate, number 13. He'll start things off in the top of the 9th as they look for a little insurance. First delivery to him on the way. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. High pop-up. Zimmerman trying to get there. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. In now, Cody Bellinger. He was sent packing on strikes in his last trip. First pitch on its way. And that one just missed outside. A runner at first with no outs here. Waved at and missed as he took something off there. 1-1.
Hey, this is the game within the game right here. The hitter has to decide if he's going to change his game plan. Is he going to stay staunch and wait for him to miss over the heart of the plate or inside? Or is he going to adjust his sights and try and drive the ball the other way?
The 1-2. Here's a slider that misses below the zone.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Full count to Bellinger. 3 balls, 2 strikes. The 3-2 pitch. And he fouls this one off. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. The next 3-2. Swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
That's the 3rd time in this game he's gone down on strikes. Not the game he was hoping to have when he was taking batting practice, but at least his guys are ahead.
In now is Yasiel Puig. Past meetings with Kelvin Herrera, not a big sample size, 0 for 1. No balls and 1 strike. The 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
I try and tell people all the time, you're facing 90 to 92, 94. You can still see seams. It starts getting above 94. It starts to blur itself a little bit. You start pitching where this guy's at, you're seeing nothing. You're seeing vapor.
Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Two out with the man at first. The 1-2. Swung on and missed. Strike 3. Dodgers leave 1. They hold on to a 5-4 lead. Kenley Jansen comes on looking for a save here in the bottom of the 9th inning.
Now pitching and batting in the lead spot, number 74.
And here now is Wilmer Defoe.
Jansen. Now catching and batting in the 9th spot, number 50. Austin Vaughn.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he squares up on this one. Deep to straightaway right. And a big sigh of relief on the mound as that nearly tied it, but this ball is foul. Well hit to right, but foul. Ready with the 0-2. Hit toward the right side, and this is taken for the out.
The pitcher, number 40, Kelvin Herrera.
Mark Reynolds will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning.
Mark Reynolds.
And a whiff at a good slider that time. Career matchup numbers against Kenley Jansen. He's just 1 for 6. Line drive to left. And Reynolds has himself a base hit. So a base hit from the pinch hitter will send them back to the top of the order with 1 away in the inning.
That base hit was screaming off the bat, and our show track technology more than confirms it. 111 miles an hour was the exit velocity of that line drive.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. In line for the victory is Clayton Kershaw should the lead hold. Now the 0-1. Hit on the ground to short. Taken in by Machado. The dozier for one. Back to first. It's a double play right when he needed it, and this ball game is over.
Man, they battled right to the end, getting the tying run aboard in the ninth, but that's where the threat ended as they turned to double play to finish this one once and for all.
A one-run finish today, 5-4 the final score. The Los Angeles Dodgers used a nice fifth inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Clayton Kershaw is credited with the win. Steven Strasburg struck out 10 in the losing effort. So that'll just about do it. For my partners Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching a presentation of MLB Network. So long, everybody.
For the victorious Dodgers, 5 runs, 6 hits, 3 errors, and also left 3 men on base. For the Nationals, 4 runs on 10 hits, no errors. They left 9 runners on base. The winning pitcher is Clayton Kershaw. Credit the save to Kenley Jansen. The loss goes to Steven Strasburg. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 15 minutes. A reminder that